Okay, hi everybody. It's Ed. I'm trying this again because I had problems before with this recording with the sound. Hopefully I got them fixed. Okay, here we go. Let's go through today really quickly, and then we can move into Globex. Okay. So what happened? Here's your where is it? 1800. Okay, it's just a 15-minute chart. Just to kind of show you what's going on. Okay, so there's my open. Okay, there's my open. We had a little bit of a gap down. Okay, we continued to sell, right? Continued to sell, continued to sell. This is a 480 and 960, basically 4-hour and 8-hour value area high, value area low. Okay, now the rules are when it flattens out, it provides support, right? At least temporarily, provides support and resistance. Okay, so here's your resistance up here till it moves down. Here's your support till it moves down or up, depending, like up here. So let's go through this. So what's happening here? Okay, what do I do to trade this? Okay, so obviously I got a red VPOC or VWAP. I got a red VWAP. This small line there is the 50% pullback. The 50% line, or actually the 50% line between these two, the value area high, value area low. Okay, as you can see it moving down. Okay, it's red. We're still short biased. Okay, so what happens? Come down here. We sell off. We sell off. We sell off. We sell off. Okay, down here we start flattening out. Okay, we buy it. We can buy it anywhere down here. Anywhere it flattens out. Okay, buy it. Very little risk. Where are you going? I'm heading toward my upside. Okay, I'm looking. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a target either up here or up here. Okay, there's your 480. The dotted line's your 480, and then the solid line's your 960. Your 8-hour, 4-hour and 8-hour. There's my 4-hour value area high. Okay, which came up to it, 4-hour value area high right there, and then sold off. Boom. So you come up here, you take your profit, or you reverse, come back down. See where it peaks through right there? See that little bitty thing right there? That's where you reverses. It comes back up, then you reverse. Boom, comes back up here, peaks up a little bit. Boom, that's where you reverse, come back down here, come back down, come back down. Here is your Monday low, which was 75.54, I believe 75.54 Monday. We came down 2 ticks below that to 75.52 and basically turned up. So there's where your buy is. Okay, boom, there's your buy. Your back inside value, boom, and there we go to the upside. Okay, so where do you get out? I mean, you're getting in and getting out. Okay, so you're getting in here, right? You can get in short here, or if you want to wait, there's your long entry, short entry, long entry right there, or anywhere in this particular area, and then back up. Okay, there's your pullback entry back here to VWAP, pullback to VWAP, and that 7601 right there. There's a VPOC there. And basically it provided resistance here, came up, provided resistance here, came back down, now comes back up through it, comes back down, tests it there, resistance becomes support. Okay, I'm sure you've heard that one before. Resistance becomes support. So 7601 is going to be important. Now we had another VPOC, 7625 right there. That's going to be important. Okay, for tomorrow's trading. So we're coming up. We're buying, right? If you take this 50% line, right, and you're buying that 50% line, right? Every time that thing hits that 50% line, you buy, you add another contract, add another contract, add another contract. Where are you getting out? You can get out there there's a VPOC right there at 77.75. There's a VPOC at 3-day VPOC at what's that? 77.87. Okay, boom, boom. So you're done. You're done for the day. If you want to, and this was at 11:30 this morning. So you've traded from, oh, anytime in here, if you came in at 6:30, or if you came in and grabbed this guy, the pull back to the VWAP at 8:45, boom, you're done in 2 hours. 2 hours, you've made a bucket full of money. Okay, that was from 76.03 to 77.87. So almost $2,000 right there. Boom, straight line. And hit there, you could, if you had 2 contracts, if you bought, say for example here, and you added right there on your pullback, okay? So logical place, pull back to the VWAP, go through VWAP, pull back to VWAP, add a contract. Boom, there you go, the upside. There's your first contract off, second contract off, or you could take both of them. I mean, who knows? But who knows if it's going to bounce there or if it's going to hit that. Usually it hits that. I mean, we're pretty close. We're usually going to push through it. And we push through it. And we're done for the day. Okay. Now, if you wanted to, once it came back up here, made a high, came back down to your VPOC, still sitting there, okay, you could take the short there. You could take the short right there, okay? That's at 77.74. Just take the short, I don't want to hang on to something like that long. Back down to the 50% line. Use it as your target. I don't want to hang on to a trade that long. Anyway, so now we're getting the Globex. So where I said flat areas are resistance or support. Okay, right? Here's a flat area, move down. Flat area, move here. There's your resistance. Your support's moving down. Okay, where's your first contract? Your first contract is right here. There's your previous support right there at 76.90. There's your first support area down here. Second support area is at 76.25. Third area of support is 76.01. Okay, so that's $1,500. Boom, one contract. Okay, and if it comes down, it comes down. Here's your next one right there. If you got enough contracts and it doesn't turn around. Okay, there's your 75.50, and you can be done. Or if you want to target your 74.80 area, 74.08, we got targets. And I don't see anything else down here, okay? That would be it. So if you got multiple contracts, you're running micros. If you got multiple contracts and you're a big boy, you got your big boy britches on, you're gonna short this puppy, boom, boom. Now, what I would watch, okay, be careful of this. There's value area high. There's my 3-day value area high, and just kind of click down here. I would be careful of a retest up to this area sometime. I don't think it's going to happen during Globex, right? You may have a today's high retest, but I don't think so. I think it's going to sell off, but you may have a retest of, or it may have a move up to value area high. I don't know, but just watch it and see what happens. I would be very careful around these areas here. You can just draw a line, from here to here. There's where my VWAP was, right in here. That was my VWAP at close. Okay, moved up here. So you can target anywhere down in here, down in this area, down to VWAP, and get the first contract off, move it to break even in your no loss trade. If you come down here, if you're in a null, and you can even make some money with it if you put your stop loss right here at 77.47. If you'd gone short up here, anywhere between 77.66 and what is that? 770.71. Okay. So there's your target, first target off. Move your stop loss right there. Okay. If it comes out and takes you out, so what? You made money. Okay. And then you can reevaluate. When you come in for Globex, or I'm sure this is going to hit Globex London. It's going to sell off. So let's see what happens, okay? And we will talk at you guys later. Great trading, and trade green, guys.